Test. Just one more test. Just a little audio test. I can hear a bit of echo, but it's okay. Can all of you guys just say something really quick so we can test audio?
Hello.
Yo.
Hello.
Okay, yep. It sounds like we're all good. Okay. Cool. You guys ready?
Yes.
I believe so. Already.
Hello and welcome to Hepros. I apologize for the late start. We did have some tech issues. I'm glad to see that we have finally made it to here. And whatever here is, now that we've made it, I'm just going to run right into our introductions. Hi, I am the DM. I am BMan, and my pronouns are he, him. Seefro.
I'm Seefro. I'm the group Paladin. My pronouns are he, him.
Didysis also.
I'm Didysis, yes.
Yes. Voldy.
I'm Voldy. I play Brooklyyn. I'm the party sorcerer, and I go by he, him.
Tom.
I am Tom, and I play Mira, and I go by he, him, but Mira goes by they, them.
And our fancy magic guy, QC.
Hi, I'm QCHeavy. I play Arthur Loxley, and my pronouns are they, them.
Okay, so just roll the intro video.
Intro. Play. Woo. We back, baby.
Okay, cool. So, I'm gonna lead us off with a last time summary. Last we left off, you had all entered Esteltum, the large chasm that leads into the world, filled with houses, industry, and mines. You had all stopped by the first tavern at the very top of Esteltum, and stopping at that tavern, you left Arthur Loxley behind, as you all, on the next day, had ventured off into the caves to see what was going amok. You found the foremans, and the foremans basically said, yep, we have an issue. There's some creepy crawlies down here. You guys went through, you found a bit of an excursion happening between two guards, one who had fainted from the spiders that were present, and basically you guys had vanquished them quickly, swiftly, and ran into this cave that was present. As you ran in, you were greeted with even more arachnids at the entrance. You had slain them swiftly, gone through the piles of spider bodies, into the next rooms. You found a central room where there was multiple oddities, specific random things. I think there was a random bed of ashen coals, a pile of webs, a small waterfall brushing against the wall, a bush, a pile of gems, a sinkhole. I believe there was a chest and something else. I cannot remember. I think it's a torch holder on the wall. From there, they're spread out 8 individual paths, one which you had already come from, multiple other paths, and one large gate at the back of this temple cave thing you guys had entered. You had gone through most of them, leaving all but 3 left to be explored, 3 branching paths, one which you are almost halfway through and have completed the puzzle on. Hold up here while I look at some more stuff, if I'm thinking that we might have done anything else. Nope. You guys all convened on the last puzzle. Didysis gave up, walked off to a different puzzle. Eventually, Mira and Arthur. No.
Brooklyyn.
Not Arthur. Brooklyyn. You tricked me. I was like, I was like, that doesn't sound right. But anyways, yeah, you guys were basically the ones who finished that up. And now I will take us back to Arthur Loxley, who is left at the tavern. As you would wake up in the morning, you would realize you're all alone in this tavern room that you decided to rent out, besides the others who had decided to opt for being outside. As you walk outdoors, there's a bustling action about the street. There seems to be a lot of people walking about with mining equipment, people kind of walking to homes, to and fro. You can find basically a lot of larger, more built people, charred, scarred, walking these streets. And you see that there seems to be a scatter of items outside that looks like a torn down camp that would have been your friends. 3 bedrolls set up along the floor. And I think there might have been a tent. I can't remember what you guys had, but you basically would realize they're not around, and I guess you kind of have to find out where they went.
Dogs, well, where do I start?
If you want to, there's lots of people walking by.
I'm going to go up to some of the people bustling about in the market. I'm just
You
going
walk
to
down.
who looks like they'd know about the goings on of adventurers.
Do you walk down the stairs or
You would
down the
basically see quite a few just general miners wandering about. Some of them are giving you odd looks because you're definitely not a miner or any kind of excavationist, not even any of the foremen. So you do look quite an oddity in this area, but you don't see anybody in specific that would know everything. You could probably ask anybody.
I'll ask one of the miners.
Okay, what do you say?
Just go up to one of them. I say, "Hi, hello. Sorry to bother. You haven't happened to see, how can I put them? Big man in shiny metal armor and a small goblin-looking fella too, in a group. Oh, also, no wild magic going on in the area, is there? If so, please point me in the direction."
This guy looks at you, and after this little rant you've given, and he's like,
"Oh, metal. Oh, metal. I do remember something, yes. I was coming out of the mines this morning, and I saw something quite peculiar. This man in full metal armor. I was quite astounded. I mean, I haven't seen something like that around here. Sure, we have some town guards, but they typically wear some half plate or something the like that only covers a part of their body, not something that's a full piece of armor coating their whole entire body. You know, at least not wearing the helmet down and around up here. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw them down there. They were talking with a foreman, and gosh, I think they went deeper into the mines.
William, could you point me in the direction, please?
He points just down into the dark chasm below, and he's like, "Oh, there's some stairs that lead down there. I mean, I guess that's where you'd have to go." And he's just kind of like, "Anyways, I hope you have a nice day. I'm sorry, I'm quite tired after finishing up in the mines." And you see he just kind of walks off.
I just kind of stare into the chasm below, just like, thank you very much.
Jump,
and I
no
just
balls.
slowly make my way into the chasm.
Down within the chasm, you can see as you get closer that there actually is some lighting down there, although hard to see from the surface. As you would approach, you would see torches, lamps, even actually a whole village of houses, which I can actually bring up now. If you want to move all the way to the right side of the map, I can actually show you this thing. Hopefully I bring up the right one. Let's see. That one already everybody can see. Ta-da!
Oh, wow.
over here?
So, yep, not there, but all the way over. I don't know if I'm pinging. If I can ping. Can I ping? Is that a ping?
Okay.
Over by the stairs.
The first one. The
Stairs.
yes.
Yep. That would do it. Okay, so you would basically wander down these stairs. Nobody really stopping you too much. You see that there's a foreman at the bottom of the stairs. This smaller, it's pretty much just a goblin. He seems to have a pack on his back, kind of some mining equipment on him, and he sees you up and he's like, "Oh, whoa, hey, what you doing? Hey, where you going?"
Look.
Okay,
my
come on,
friends,
spit it out.
Jesus, give me a moment, please.
Listen, I'm a foreman. I got work to do here, and I got people that are still coming through with their mining equipment. Okay, what is it?
Yeah, okay, my friends are down in those mines, and as far as I know, they may be in trouble, so I'd like to go and see them, please.
Friends, what? You don't look like a miner. I'm a little confused here.
Big man in metal armor?
Big man. Oh, Yes. Okay, there was 3 of them. There was one of them, goblin-y fella like me. One of them big metal armor, right?
Yep, that's them.
Okay, yep. I led them over to the other foreman. He's in the southern part of the mines. We had a bit of an infestation. They said they would take care of it for us. Yeah, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna go up through this town here, up and around a bend to the right, and you're gonna basically follow that right wall. Eventually you're gonna come to a split, you're gonna take a left, and then following that you should get there.
Wonderful, thank you very much. And I just kind of make my way over.
Of course, hey, stay safe! He's kind of...
You got it!
Gets back to talking to people. You'd be wandering through, you'd see many groups of people around you. As you'd kind of approach this area where you're going, you would see that there's actually quite a pile of people. Some people in cloaks, kind of miners just relaxing around. You see one person at the mine's entrance, a cloaked person. They seem to be working on something, and they're out of your way, though. They don't seem to mind to let you through. And it would be actually right in this wall. You see where there's a darkened space in front of you, your character there? That is the entrance. Yep.
Wonderful, wonderful. I make my way inside.
Of course. You make your way inside, and basically you would be all good. You can head on to the next map.
Assuming that's it?
Yep. So, as you would be heading through, you would hear something. Kind of a bit of a chuckle almost behind you. It's a bit odd. And as you would turn around, you would see the man who is cloaked kind of stand up. And as they stand up, their cloak burns off of them and ashes away. And you see before you the Red Knight. He looks down at you and he says, "Gotcha." And he pulls a string. Immediately pulling this string, you see above you the whole entire cave entrance begin collapsing in on itself as large boulders begin falling in. I would like you to make a dex check.
Oh, sugar. Wait, no, that's not actually too bad.
What's your roll?
Yeah, it is bad. It's a 5.
Oh no. Okay, you're gonna take
100 d8 bludgeoning damage.
no, just 2d4s, and it's only gonna add up to 4 damage that you're gonna take from getting hit inside with rocks.
Okay,
As basically this whole entire cave collapses in on itself.
I think it's only the entrance.
The cave entrance, yes.
Phew.
And it is not letting me currently place anything, but just imagine that there is something here.
That's the wall.
There we go.
Whoa, wall. A
Wall.
tabular sono.
Fancy.
Epic.
Jeez, what
Somebody
happened?
put the link.
And basically now you would be trapped in this room where it's covered in just webs. You see actually as there's 4 deceased corpses of just kind of shriveled up, blackened creatures. They look like they have an exoskeleton, bit of a hairy surface on them, kind of bristly. And you see that the next room seemed to be open.
Why did it have to be spiders?
You can venture on.
I just kind of make my way through, just taking it slow, lest any of the part caves in on me.
At this point, the other 3 of you would have heard the absolutely massive just noise that had been from behind you, where a massive boulder seemed to have caved in somewhere. And Seefro, you would actually, your character, Didysis, would hear as Arthur would probably meander into the room kind of with looking a little banged up and dusty. Kind of dust would kind of poof out of the room as they would come out of that webbed room.
Took you a hot minute. Talk about a dramatic entrance.
Talk about hot minutes. Just had a bit of a run-in with that fire guy. He's trapped us in.
Oh wow. He's trapped himself out.
I suppose that's one way of looking at it.
I would like to go down this corridor.
I'm going to
Of course,
follow
you absolutely can. As you would enter into this corridor, you see that there is many barrels full of water. You can tell that 2 of them off in the corner, specifically the furthest one that's empty, looks a little banged up on the side, and the one that's closer is just simply empty.
How do I fill them up? Ask me first, does the door look like it'll open?
No,
Okay, how do I fill it
it's a
up?
very large stone door. I mean,
feel
that's for
like
you
I
to
know how
figure
do
out, by the way.
puzzle. Can I pick up one of the buckets and empty some of the water into the next one?
The buckets are built into the wall.
Oh, that's an issue.
Like they're kind of like bolted to the wall. These buckets, they're like half in, half out. You can see that there is some kind of like, I don't know how to explain it. Some kind of part of the wall in these buckets that is kind of glowing and is allowing for the ones that are filled at least have this glowing. The ones that aren't filled, you can see inside of them. They don't have a glowing up at this line, kind of at a depth in the water.
Can I reach
in
in
the
and investigate the glowing ones?
The ones that are glowing, they're fixated to the wall. You can't pull them. When you kind of tap them, they kind of flicker on and off. I guess the contact with water would affect these sensors, I guess.
I'd like to make an investigation check in the room I just entered.
I would like to
Something
kick
caught my
the
eye.
empty bucket.
You'd like to what?
Kick the empty bucket.
You kicked it. It was still bolted to the wall. Which one are you kicking? Are you kicking the far one or the one that's closer to you?
The one that's close to me, because
That one's the one that's already kind of like fully built. You kick it. Roll the hit.
Sure.
I love the idea of brute forcing this.
That's the wrong fucking dice. That's a 17 with whatever my plus is.
Cool, and you're kicking it. Roll a d4, I guess. That's kind of just improvised.
I guess it's an unarmed strike, isn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yep.
Oh, that's 4.
Cool, you put an absolutely massive hole in this thing.
Uh-oh. Hopefully that's
no.
the end for the puzzle.
Okay, anyways, you can roll. I'm not gonna make you roll investigation for that room, Arthur. I'm just gonna tell you what's in there. Here, let me get it up here.
I can. This next to me. Is this a running water source?
Yes, it's a running water source, kind of like a waterfall. Next to that, there's a fire pit full of ashes and coals. Next to that, there's, I think that's like some kind of brambles. Yep, a dead bush. Beyond that, going counterclockwise, we have a pile of gems. Within that, there's actually a red glowing gem that you assume is supposed to be there. There's a chest up at the top, webs kind of off-coating the other side of that wall, then a bush, a small sinkhole, and a kind of candle holder on the wall.
Hey. Can I take a look inside the chest, please?
There's nothing.
Can I break open the chest?
I mean, you're already looking inside of it. There's nothing.
Can I break it apart from the wood?
You want to? Okay, yeah, sure. Go ahead. What are you breaking it apart with?
I have a hand axe.
Okay, yeah. You know what? You can roll with advantage to kind of take this thing apart. Just seeing how like effectively you do it. Whether you're taking it apart in chips or you're taking it apart in chunks, like full.
I rolled an 8.
Was that your highest roll out of 2?
Yeah, my other one was a 1.
Holy
That's
crap!
incredible.
Okay,
I am not rolling
you're-
well today.
you're able to get 2 good planks from this thing, as you basically would have taken apart the whole entire top part of the chest. The bottom part of the chest is still there. If you, I guess, wanted to also take that apart, I might double the amount of wood.
I would like to, yes, please.
Okay, you get 4 pieces of wood. The rest of what's just here is an absolutely messed up thing. Oh, also, I think I should have mentioned this before, but you only noticed it now that you're at this part of the room. Right above that door in front of you, that seems to lead forward, you see, put all back where it comes. This unlocks the tomb. That's the little riddle that's above the door that you would see when you're closer to that area. It's a bit dark in here, so it was easier to see when you're closer.
You know, perhaps I maybe should have read that before I broke that chest.
It's broken now.
Well, what's broke can't be unbroke. I go back to the dice.
I look. That's my new favorite phrase. What's broke can't be unbroke.
Put that in
Didysis,
quotes. Okay.
Didysis, I got some wood to fix the barrels with.
You see now this new opened up gap in the one barrel.
I just sort of gaze at it and just sort of brush my fucking wall
Just
passively.
points
Gotta
with
say,
that stare at the fix.
Gotta say, I'm glad that I got at least got a lot of wood. What would I do to start fixing these?
I don't know. Good question. What would you do?
Make wooden nails.
That would be... I mean, I suppose I could use my axe to make chips sharp enough to use as nails. And then hammer those in with the handle or something.
Hey, this isn't up to me.
Okay. I'm
Well,
going
Can you,
to use my axe to, like, create sharp wooden chips that are quite long.
Okay, you know what? I'll allow that just for free. You can do that.
And I'm going to chop the wood into sizes big enough to patch each hole. And I'm going to use those wooden chips to patch the barrel.
Okay.
I'm going to do the hammer.
I'm just gonna allow you to do that. Absolutely,
Okay,
you can do that. And you can attempt to hammer them in.
Okay. Okay, so do I just do that? Is that something I
just
need
do
to
it.
roll? Or
No,
Okay,
I'm not even gonna have
right.
you roll for it. Just do it.
okay, I've hammered
You can absolutely patch in the one hole that's on the one barrel that it seems has been put in. As you would go on to the second barrel and try and patch this one up, you could tell that there's a bit of rot, and even though it's patched up, you could tell that it's going to be leaky at the least to say.
Better than holes.
Does anyone have
um,
any fabric we can use?
Not spare.
Can't say I have either.
Let's go strip Mira.
Whoa. Okay, before we try that, I'd like to try and fill the one we've already patched. Did you
Okay.
say... What did you say were... What was this again that I'm standing next to now?
That's just like a torch holder, like a candle stand on the wall, kind of bolted in.
Bolted in, right.
Yeah,
Okay.
everything that's in here seems fairly permanent. I mean, I don't know if you really would want to rip up the bushes or grab spider webs.
No,
but...
I'm trying to see if there's anything we can hold the water with to bring it
That
into
is not locked onto the wall, and I'm going to proceed to smash that off with my poleaxe.
the scoop on the wall.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
There's a 20 suffice.
Holy crap. Okay. Yeah. Roll for some damage on it, actually.
Alright, that's what? 10 plus 3. That's 20 damage.
Holy crap. You broke it. You...
In my
off
hubris.
the wall, right?
No, you snapped it in half.
Well,
Didysis.
I had a limit on that. I was thinking, okay, if they try and break it off the wall, if they
What
roll a
can
4,
be-
they get it
what-
off. If they roll a
what
15,
has been
they break it.
broken? What has been broken cannot be unbroken.
You know what?
Oh,
You have
sorry,
very small scoops, I guess, that are like half scoops, but they're not going to hold a lot of water. And you've
Better
also
than hands.
broken this.
You know what? You're right. What's broken cannot be unbroken. But God, I really wish it fucking could.
Why is this how this is
Hold on,
gone?
hold on. Okay, stupid question. Was the candle holder made of metal?
No, it was like a stone kind of made thing, but it was still thin enough to break. It was absolutely breakable. So,
Fuck, I was gonna try and use Eldritch Blast to weld it back together. I don't know why I thought that would work.
yeah, no.
Is there another one?
No, that was the only one.
Okay. Clearly we're missing something within the room.
Yep, I'm gonna go back in.
Okay, wait, was there sensors in every barrel?
Yes.
Fuck.
Well, then what?
Okay. Theoretically, what if we're just overlooking this? What if it's not we have to fill every barrel? What if it's we have to empty every barrel?
What happened?
Roll
Right,
insight.
let's-
Roll insight, please. Roll insight.
I'd like to roll insight, because I really don't trust myself on this.
We gotta fill every barrel first, and if that doesn't work, empty, because I'm not emptying everyone to fill them up again.
That makes sense. 12.
You know what? Yes, you know that you have to fill them. As you can see, the sensors are illuminated within the ones that have water in them.
Yeah, but what if it's a reverse sensor, you know, like like how in Minecraft you can make a daylight sensor to power during moonlight. You know.
Does a 19 hit? Does a 19 hit?
Please don't break another barrel. Please do not break another
I
barrel.
am slapping
Oh,
you.
he's
A
slapping.
19 hits.
Oh,
A
he's
19
slapping.
hits, definitely. How much damage?
So
2.
1d4. Oh gosh.
2.
The metal
Okay.
hand, that metal cold hand slaps against your face.
Fill the fucking barrel!
Arthur just kind of stands there for a second, eyes dilated, just... I can feel my neurons.
Do you want a hint?
No, I think... Give us another 5-10 minutes.
Right,
Okay.
We'll have
gonna
While you guys are ruminating about what you will do with that, because you've taken.
We're gonna
quite a
start
while.
filling them with the little scoops. We're gonna slowly fill it up with water.
We can,
Yes, you guys can do that. As
Yeah,
you guys
we're
are
gonna
doing
do
that,
that.
we're gonna go over here. So, to Brooklyyn and Mira, you two had just figured out this puzzle that if you had lit the lamp on the wall that was correlating to the lamp in the other room, it would unlock the door, and the door did unlock. And down now, you would go into this room where you can see a few webs on the walls. You assume that there's going to be some creepy crawlies in here, but it seems fairly quiet. You hear nothing, and you see the yellow gem at the very end of the room, entangled in a few webs.
Yeah, can I investigate to make sure there's nothing hiding that's gonna jump on us?
Where would you like to investigate?
I will run to the gem.
I'm not going to make you roll investigation, because everything's fairly clear as day. Where would you like
I
to
guess
look?
just the webs off to my left.
There's nothing in the webs.
Okay, good to know.
Mira is at the gem.
Okay. Ooh, sparkly.
Ooh, shiny. Mira picks
What do
the
you do?
gem up.
Cool, you pick it up. The webs kind of pull on it and tug, but eventually you do pull it out. As you actually would pull it out, though, well, you immediately would hear some skittering and scattering as these webs, you could see now, they go up along the wall and down into some of these urns on the wall. And as it pulls, spiders jump out of 2 of the urns against the walls,
I told you that would be the gimmick!
as it is a tripwire that you've pulled.
Oh no, anyway. I got a shield. A
Throw the
pad
gem.
shield.
But yeah, there's actually gonna be 3 of them. One jumps out of this barrel over here. You guys now can roll for initiative.
Interesting. I got 11.
I assume me and Didysis are not here for this.
No.
No.
But
Holy
keep
crap,
filling.
2 20s. Oh,
Interesting.
and isn't it? Oh,
Let me. Okay.
oh.
I just realised I have a water skin.
Oh,
Plus, I've got a water skin. Alright, I'm using
wait,
Those are the
wait.
rolls of the spiders. I've put
wait,
them
don't tell
in
me
the-
I have one as well.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Okay, and those
Just
are
add
your-
Bag of
spiders.
sand. I suppose I
Um,
could have took that.
I'm gonna say, you know what? We're just gonna do spiders first, then you guys.
Okay.
As
Yeah,
we
yeah. These are fast spiders.
These ones will literally just go right up to you. This one will. He's gonna be the first, and he's just gonna roll to hit. Does a 16 hit?
Yes.
Okay, he's gonna do only 1 damage, and then you have to roll and be a DC 9 Constitution saving throw.
Oh, cool. I have a +5 to those.
Okay.
18.
You absolutely beat that. You only take the 1 damage. That's going to be that spider's turn. Getting right back to it. This one now will also walk right up to you, being the one with the second most initiative. And they rolled to bite you as well. Oh, they rolled a 20, so it's going to be a 24. They hit you. If we're going to do some crunchy crits, I don't know, does that apply to the...
No, I think crunchy crits apply.
Crunchy crits? I mean, it only does 1. I guess, you know
I
what?
think
Here.
Two.
I'm gonna make you roll a little bit higher on that Constitution saving throw for this one, because you still only take 1 damage, but the Constitution saving throw, I'm gonna up it to around a 12 now.
All right. Still not too bad.
Yeah, it's still not bad.
Yeah, that's a nat 20.
Oh, you absolutely just got out of the way. And then the one spider in the back is just going to basically play catch up. They're going to move around here. And then it would be Mira's turn? Yeah. I just realized we still have calm music playing, but just imagine that it's very epic right now because I can't be bothered. Actually, I do have some dungeon music. Hold on.
To the first spider and get the long or the short swords. Cause
Sorry, I just absolutely eliminated it.
Goal.
Yeah, I don't do this correctly.
Oh well.
Okay.
Roll to hit with my short sword.
Okay.
And does a 16 hit?
A 16 does hit. How much damage you doing?
It's 7.
Cool, you smushed it. It's dead. You murdered it. How could you?
It's dead.
Yeah, you really did that really quickly. Also, his health was only 1, so... yeah. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Cool. It would now be yours, Voldy. To go.
Yeah, I don't think I can point blank crossbow this guy, so I'm gonna have to back up.
You can unarmed strike if you want.
I could, but I'm still saving that. I'm still saving that melee hit with that extra d6 for later.
Hmm.
So I mentioned I eat an opportunity attack here.
They would if you're fleeing from them. Both of them would.
Yeah, I'm just backing up so I don't have to suffer disadvantage on crossbow.
I mean, are you disengaging as your action?
No, because I still want to shoot.
I think just smack him.
Yeah, they both get
You
an
want to take that
opportunity.
damage.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I want to hit them.
One of them rolled a 17, one of them rolled a 14.
Yeah, both of those hit.
Okay, both of them do 1 damage, and you still would have to make that save. It's going to be a 9.
Alright. Let's see here. That's an 8 plus 5.
Yep, that's good.
And that is a 12 plus 5.
Yep, you're good. You only take 2 damage from retreating from that.
Nice.
Alright.
And then it would be the spider's turn again. Now, this one, right in front of you, Mira, is going to attack you.
But I killed it.
Oh, no, it's not. You're right, it's dead. I'm stupid. You're correct. Wait, actually,
Dead.
only take 1 damage. You only escaped from 1 spider now that I think about it. Reverse what I've said. I'm dumb and don't know how to do this game.
Good old retcon.
Yes, a little retcon in here. Instead, the spider then that's in
Retcon
front
this
of
whole
you,
stream, bro.
Brooklyyn, is going to walk right up to you.
Oh my god, I just want to take a clean shot.
And it's just going to attack you. Yeah, that's going to hit. It's going to be a 21 to hit. And it's going to do 1 damage, and you're just going to have to make another save.
Man, what's with all these constitution saves? Oh hey, and that 1.
Oh boy, you take a d4 of damage. You got a 4. Good job.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, these guys
Don't die.
bite. You've been poisoned basically, and you take a little bit of damage there. I'm curious how you're actually doing with your hit points. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. And then this spider back here is actually going to run all the way up to you, Mira, and now that one's going to attack you.
Yes.
It rolls a 14. Does that hit?
No.
Then it's just going to sit there, stand there, whimpering.
I
all
just dodged.
6 of its eyes looking up at you, kind of like, please, I have a web. I have grubs at home that I need to get back to.
Could I?
You see this in its eyes.
What I wanted to happen, as it jumps toward me to like hit me, I just jump higher, so it just
You jump-
falls in front of me.
And you step on it, basically?
If I can do an unarmed strike to kill it,
Absolutely. You can do an unarmed strike to kill it.
Okay. or try to.
Honestly, if you want...
I think
if-
a 23 hits and I do 4 damage.
Yes. Oh, my goodness. You got up above it it doesn't matter because I think. Well, actually, no, it does matter for this one. How much damage are you going to do? Roll a d4.
It's 4 automatically.
Oh, right, because you got like a 20, didn't you?
I rolled a 18 plus 5, and my unarmed strike do 4 damage. Just in
Because
general.
you're. Oh. Yeah, so basically you jumped above this thing. It landed down underneath you, and you came down right on top of it, and now you have a little smushy mess that you're standing in. Kind of gross.
That's the normal party for me.
And now it would be your turn, Brooklyyn.
Yeah, I'm just gonna point blank shoot this thing with a crossbow. I don't care for
With
disadvantage
some
anymore.
disadvantage. Go for it.
I don't care for the disadvantage anymore. That is an 18 plus 4. Oh crap, I dropped it.
Nope.
That's a 10 plus 4, so that would be 14.
Cool. Actually, you did hit it. Roll for damage.
Oh.
Yep.
I did not expect to actually hit that.
That's cool.
Alright, let's see. That's a d8. That's 8 damage.
Yeah, how would you like to do this?
Just a clean shot through the abdomen, I guess.
Yep, you shot right through it. It crouches down and just dies. You now have the yellow gem, and you can basically return. At this point, you guys would have filled up both buckets. The one that had the crack in it, over with you guys, Didysis and...
Yes.
Sorry, one more.
Didysis? Yeah. I'm sorry. Didysis and Arthur, you both would have filled up both the buckets. Except the one is still kind of leaking. But there is a light now going, and this door moves out of the way.
Okay.
As it's censored.
You go through. I'm going to stay back and hold my hands over the hole to stop the bucket from emptying.
Good
You don't
call.
want that door locking on you while you're in there.
Thank you.
Okay. In this next room, Didysis, there is literally just a bridge. There's nothing actually fancy about this room. This door isn't even here. Yeah.
I crossed the bridge.
Good job. In the next room, as you'd walk in, you see a pile of rotting fish bones in the corner in a basket, and you see 2 fishing rods in front of you. Off into the water, you can see something going on out there. Oh wait, what's that all the way in the far corner? Oh, there seems to be two of those skippers you saw earlier in the dungeon that attacked your boat when you were on it in the one area of the dungeon. You can see them. They both turn towards you and kind of see you, and they both kind of hiss kind of along the water, and they kind of are hopping slowly towards you.
How
Kind of
deep is the
initiating,
water?
but not exactly attacking.
How
The
deep is
water is very deep.
Right.
You would definitely sink if you walked in there, or have to make a check.
I think the insinuation here is that it's a fishing game.
Yeah, there's 2 fishing rods in front of you.
First of all, I'm going to throw.
Oh, God.
See how far I can throw one of these fish. See if I can distract the. If I can.
I have to go in there, don't I?
No, I got this. It's fine.
Okay, let me know if you need any help, and well, I guess we'll just have to hope it opens back up when we complete the puzzle.
Okay, so you're throwing one of the fish bones out there?
I want to see if I can throw the fish and see if it'll distract the 2.
Okay. I'm not even gonna make you do a check where you're throwing it to, because I mean you're not really like in combat technically. They're just kind of moving towards you.
Nice.
You moving it? You throwing it like right in front of them?
Yeah, I'm just throwing as far as I can.
Cool. You throw it in front of them. They both kind of hiss at it and kind of like slice at it for a second. Kind of do like that acid spit thing that you saw. That's really about it. You kind of took that as kind of like a turn, so they move forward another block.
Okay, fishing time. I grab a fishing rod and I try and hook the thing.
Cool. Roll for survival.
Survival.
Yep, it'd be a survival check because it's fishing.
Fishing in Minecraft.
16. No modifier.
I'm actually curious.
What is the modifier though?
This is gonna be
0.
That is no modifier.
Oh, yeah, you actually would have you feel it hooked onto something. So you could start reeling it in.
I'm gonna start.
As you would start reeling it in, these spiders are still moving forwards towards you.
How am I reeling it in quicker than they're approaching me?
Yes, so at this point, you'd be reeling it in probably 2 blocks per every 1 block that they're moving. You can see that they are kind of picking up the pace. They're moving like about every 10 feet for every 10 feet you're moving as you kind of go, and they're kind of bringing in closer and closer. But yeah, you would eventually have gotten it out, and these spiders are just kind of slowly moving towards you still.
All right, I'm gonna try and throw one of the fishing rods at it.
You're just gonna chuck it at it like kind of like a
With a
javelin.
ranged attack.
I guess roll with disadvantage because it's a fishing rod.
Alright, that's a 16 and a 14.
Oh my gosh. Okay, roll 1d4.
That's 3. That's a lot of damage for a fishing rod.
Which one are you going for? The one on the bottom or the one on the top?
Top.
You actually javelin through it. You killed it. You murdered it, and it kind of just sinks down in the water. Now this one is actually angry now, and it moves forward like its full momentum. I'm still going to give you an opportunity to attack it because it does not have range that far.
Have I got the crystal?
Yes, you have the crystal at this point. You've gotten it out of the water. So yeah, you can actually just get out of there. Actually, at that point, yeah, I'm just gonna let you go. Sure, get out of here.
Yeah.
Go. You would eventually let go of that barrel, and you'd see as this door just goes, closes it back up.
Holy shit.
Just as you guys would get out, and now you guys can all kind of like convene in this center room. I believe now you would have a red gem, which is among the crystals. You would have a yellow gem. You would have the purple gem. You would have the blue gem, and you would have the green gem. And you can see that there is one door that you have left to explore.
Off we go.
Ayo.
I'm now going to close
It's-
off these already finished off rooms.
Arthur.
GG with the fucking sauce.
So,
Thank you.
you guys walk into this. Are you all going into this room?
No, I would like to stay behind and like meditate in the center to like think about what to do here with the
Okay,
room.
yeah. When we get back, I'm gonna have you roll with an advantage on kind of an insight check on what you're doing. Then, if you're gonna take some time to like study it.
Yeah.
As you guys would enter, you'd see a room, or you'd see a door at the very end that is stone and has a large keyhole, large metal keyhole. I guess it must be somewhere. There must be a key in here. You guys can kind of look around.
In the bush.
You look in the bush. A spider pops out.
Oh my god.
No.
Oh.
Oh, instead of spawning in the spider, I just deleted it.
Epic.
Okay. Boom.
Holy
And also, now that one's complete,
Wait.
you can kind of hear some more skittering in this room.
Hang on. I know where all of them are. I have blind sight. I can see them if they're not in full cover. That's like 3/4 cover.
And basically, all of them are within a tree or a bush. And they're all above you guys, basically. And you guys can all roll for initiative.
Woo! Woo!
Except me.
Well, shouldn't have used my rolls on fucking knocking a torch off, because that's a 5.
I got
Yikes.
12.
I got a 17.
Hold up, rolling for all of them. Okay. And I got... that. Okay, so Brooklyyn, you would go first, and you can attack any spider. However,
You
just
said
know
they're
that
above us, right?
they are all above you. Yes.
So are they like on the ceiling or just in the tree?
In the trees. Most of the trees are going to be like kind of out of reach, so you're going to have to find an interesting way of hitting them.
I'm just gonna shoot it with my crossbow.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Sure, roll a hit. Which one are you hitting? The one in the smallest tree, one in the biggest tree, one in the medium tree?
Smallest tree.
Cool. What you rolling for that hit?
That's a nat 1.
Okay, you don't hit it. Instead, it flies by and into the wall. You see it kind of ricochet off the wall and down towards that locked door.
Jesus, man, look what you're doing. You can take someone's eye out with that shit.
I'm trying. It's in a tree.
One moment while I get some other stuff set up here. Because So I do have to set up their health too. I'm sorry that this is going to be a moment. And okay, got that. And then it would be spider turn. It would be spider turn. It would be the spider in the small tree would go first. It would crawl down. And who's this in the red?
Hey.
That is you. Oh, it immediately goes for you. You really had a rough time with these spiders attacking you. It rolled a 20.
Oh my god.
Oh.
It gets 1 damage on you, and you can roll to see if you avoid the poison.
That's a 2 plus 5.
You get 3 total damage from this attack, so 1 plus
Oh my
2.
god.
That's 4. Holy shit.
No, it's not 4 total. It's 3 total.
Oh, 3. So it's
Yep.
1 plus 2.
1 in this tree next to, I believe this is
The brown one is
this?
Arthur.
Is this Arthur? Arthur, the one behind you, jumps down onto you to attack you, and that one rolls I believe it rolls a 17 to attack.
QC?
Oh. Oh, apologies. Sorry, I zoned out completely. A 17 hits.
17 hits. It deals 1 damage, and then you have to roll and beat a DC 9 Constitution saving throw, or take the D4.
Oh, I got 8 D4 damage.
Oh, yep. I'm gonna roll it for you.
Okay.
You get 2 damage.
Jeez, I am just taking hit after hit today.
Says you.
I was gonna say, yeah. And then it would be Arthur, your turn. You can get some revenge on this thing.
Oh, is it an attack of opportunity?
No, not an attack of opportunity. Just a normal attack. It's your attack.
Oh, it's
your
my
turn.
turn.
Yes. Yep.
Okay, well. Oh, I need to check whether something here is an action or a bonus action. Oh, I should have done this. You know what? I'm going to attack with my dagger.
Sure, roll the hit. Where's my music gone?
Oh,
Where's
no.
the music gone? Oh no! Wait a second. I have some stuff. Oh, it just
Doesn't 8 hit?
an 8 does not hit. No.
Oh, come on. Do I have any bonus actions? I do not. Oh, actually, wait. I forget I have 2 weapon fighting. I can use a bonus action to attack with a different light melee weapon in the other hand. However, I
If
don't
you
add
would
my
like to do that.
ability modifier to damage that bonus attack. I'm going to, I believe my hand. Yep, my hand axe is a light melee weapon, so I can go for another roll.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. Go for it.
Does a 13 hit?
Absolutely, you hit it. Roll for damage.
Wonderful. 1d6 minus 1. 1.
Okay, well then. 1. Okay. You hit it. You chopped off one of its legs. It doesn't look happy.
Oh, God.
Let's see here. Back to the rolls. It would then be the spider in the tree. Its turn. And this one is going to jump down onto you, Didysis, and roll for attack. It has rolled a 9. I'm assuming that doesn't hit, so I'm just going to leave that be. It doesn't do any damage to you. It's now your turn. Wait, no, I lied. That was absolutely a lie. The other one behind you in the bush attacks as well. Oh no. That one rolled a 13.
A what?
Doesn't hit. I rolled a 13. It doesn't hit. It's your turn.
Nice. Alright, time to stab some fellas. I'm going to use a dagger and a longsword, so I can hit both of them.
Okay. If you don't have 2 weapons, if you can't handle 2 weapons, I don't think proficiently, or...
I have 2 weapon fighting.
Oh, then absolutely, go for it. Okay.
What is my plus? There's a 12 hit.
A 12?
Wait, no. I
Does-
can't count. 14.
A 12 does hit.
Nice.
Roll for damage.
19. No, a 20 even. I still can't count.
You killed it. It's gone. You have the other
No,
one
no,
now.
no, those are two separate ones. I'm hitting the one in the bush and the one that jumped out of the tree.
Both of them at the same time.
Yeah. One with a longsword, one with a dagger.
You basically jabbed in both directions and sliced them both immediately through the eyes. They're both dead. Good
How
job.
much HP did they have?
Not much. He was like 3 and 2.
Oh, I
You
cut
murdered
them
them.
up. I have a +3 auto on both longsword and dagger.
Yeah, you murdered them. So yeah, anyways, back from the top, it is now Brooklyn's turn? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep, it is Brooklyn's turn.
I'm gonna try and point blank shoot it again.
Okay, roll
I'm
with
panic
disadvantage.
about missing it that badly.
Mira, you can hear this commotion going on, but I assume
20.
you're still studying?
Oh wait, hold on, I got
I am
I
hard
forgot advantage because I
investigating.
just rolled a nat 20.
Oh, that would be
Uh,
sad. We spin out 20.
That is an 8 + 4, 12.
Okay, you would have hit it. Roll for damage.
Alright. 2 + 2, 4.
You get it. It's done. You killed it. You've murdered it. It's absolutely vanquished. On to this next spider, which I believe it's this spider's attack. Yep, it would be. This spider is going to bite you, Arthur. And it's going to roll a 18 to hit. It deals 1 damage, and you can roll a DC 9 Constitution save to deflect the poison damage.
19 DC.
That's what you rolled?
1 moment. I got 5.
Oh, you're going to take 1d4 damage? It's only going to be 1, so you're only getting 2 damage total from this attack.
Okay, two damage total.
Yep, and it's now your turn to attack the spider.
Okay, I'm going to use my bonus action to do the second attack with a great axe, but this time I'm going to do myself something a little better. I'm going to use my action to use Summon Pact Weapon.
Okay.
As an action, I can create a Pact Weapon in my hand. I choose the form, I'm proficient with it, and it counts as magical.
Okay.
And I'm going to use that to summon a longsword.
Okay, roll for damage, or roll for the hit first.
Oh, I can't attack with it same turn. That's an action, so I'm going to attack
Oh.
using my. I know it would be so cool, but I should have summoned it before the
Oh,
fight.
that would have been cool.
So while it's summoning, I'm going to attack using my hand axe. Actually, no, my dagger this time because that's got a better roll to hit.
Okay, roll to hit it then.
Does a 12 hit?
Yes, it does. Roll for damage.
Oh my god! Finally,
Let's go.
4 damage.
You did it. It's dead.
Oh,
Combat
thank
is
God.
now over.
Oh, thank goodness.
From that last spider that you killed, you see up in the tree, kind of after you killed it, you see up in the tree above you, dangling down, is a small or a large silver object, kind of stuck in some webs. It's
Can I
just
use
out
my
of reach.
longsword? Can I use my longsword to cut it out?
Wait a second. I guess yeah, absolutely. You easily do that. It falls to the ground. You now have this large, massive metal key.
I just kind of turn around to everyone else. That's what we're looking for.
I would assume so.
Do we want to put the
Yay.
music back onto dungeon music?
Yes, we can.
Save the
I'm
epic
sorry.
music for the end.
I mean, this technically is meant to be also some just slightly passive dungeon music, but I realize it hits a lot harder than it's really meant to.
Well, hey, we are a
This one is
cool
very hard.
band. We are the HIRS band.
That is
Okay,
true.
second. Okay, we're gonna do doop doop doop. Did I do that wrong? I did that
Let's get
wrong.
this door unlocked.
How do I always do this wrong? I'm sorry. I still don't understand music commands to this day for some reason.
Oh, me too.
There you go. Okay, you would have unlocked the door, and it would just open right up. Actually, as it would open, it would slide down into the ground so aggressively that it snaps the key, breaking it and opening up the door. As you'd walk into this next room, you would see quite an interesting sight. You would see a target at the far end. Lots of arrows missing all over the place. Specifically, I think about 5 arrows scattered about the room, one in a barrel, 2 in the target that have missed, 2 off to the sides.
I put them all in the bullseye.
You put what?
All the arrows in the bullseye.
You put all of the arrows in the bullseye.
Yep.
Like you just take them out of the wall and put them in the.
Yep.
Epic. Door.
How did you?
Yes!
Oh my god.
No, my fun trap. No.
No.
Now I need to go on a monologue for a moment and stop you there. Hold on.
Oh
I had a plan for this room. I was going to tell you about the cool inscription above it that said, "Those who can make the bullseye and proceed," and that's it. And I was going to mention how there was a line on the ground. You don't have to stand behind the line. The whole entire fun part of it was that I was just going to see how long I could trick you guys forward to shooting at it. But instead, you had to go up and do exactly what you had to do.
I saw the thing and I instantly knew what you were going to have the puzzle be.
Hey, V-Man.
That's devastating.
Hey,
Okay.
We spent 15 minutes on a torch puzzle, and we beat this in 30 seconds.
Yeah, you did. I thought you guys would struggle. What is it? Mira, Tom?
A funny moment. Earlier boss. Or end of the dungeon.
That was a bet?
A hamburger. Okay.
What?
Didysis.
Oh, also, QC, did you want to follow?
Yes, I'd like to.
Okay. I just saw you standing by the tree and I was concerned.
Sorry,
This last room is fairly simple. It just seems to be a nice, calm area. You actually swore you could hear something chirping in a corner, kind of like a bird. And you see down in this bush, you see something glowing.
Wait, hang on. How are the trees growing without sunlight?
That's the point.
Oh, on the ceiling, there's a luminescent fungi that seem to be growing that are allowing for these trees to grow.
That's
Cool.
why we haven't needed
It's almost
torches.
lit up with kind of a bluish light in this room.
I mean, that also explains why we haven't used any torches.
Actually, it has been fairly dark in here, but I mean, you guys have been able to make it through with the infrequent objects of glowing. Anyways, you can basically take it without a hitch. You grab it.
Boom, 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 boom.
There's actually nothing in here. It's fairly simple. You actually made it through. You guys have now actually completed every single room of this dungeon besides the last one. If you give me one moment while I'm setting up some... Actually, no. You guys can figure out the puzzle first.
Mira.
Should we take a short rest?
We probably
Mira?
should.
Oh yeah, you guys did have those health potions too. Those minor healing potions.
I think we'll hang on to those. What's everyone's
You
hit
never know
points?
when we might need them later.
8.
13.
I'm on max.
I'm on pretty much max. Who said 8?
Me.
Alright, I'm going to heal you.
Yay.
Take 3 healing. And what's your max hit points?
21.
21, alright. Let me have a look at my healing shit.
Oh no, excuse me while I lag all of Tabula Sona.
Epic.
Uh-oh.
Hey, you guys are gonna absolutely wig out for a second.
And then my
There we
lay
go.
on hands, how much is that? I can restore 15. So what do you want now? If I've restored 3 of your hit points, so you're on, what was it, 8?
I would be on 11 if you've restored 3.
Yeah. So I'm going to restore 10 more.
Alright.
And then, Arthur, you were on, what was it, 13?
13.
I'll give you the 5 remaining lay on hands.
Thank you.
And we've got healing potions. Everyone has a healing potion. I have 2, if I'm correct. I found 5, I think. Wait, no. Yeah. I believe so.
I have one.
Who did I give healing potions to?
I think to
Oh, no, I
everyone.
do.
Oh,
have
yeah.
one.
I gave 2. Yeah, I'll give my remaining to you.
No, I do have one.
Yeah, I think you gave us all one, except for
Arthur.
QC because they weren't here.
Who wasn't
already.
Yeah, so I'll give Arthur my one, because I found 4.
Is that another one healing?
That's a potion of... just a normal potion of healing, but don't use it yet, unless you're on, like,
Okay.
half hit points.
I've got another 6 to go. Yeah.
I think save it.
Yeah.
I don't know how many points it restores, but Might as well.
I think it's
QC.
2d4 plus 4. No, plus 2.
Is
Alright.
It's a time for me to roll.
Yes, you can roll for. I mean, just do a roll of a basic intelligence check if you want
Okay.
to.
Well, okay. Intelligence. Let me get my. Okay. There it is. Okay. Intelligence. 21. Does that suffice?
Absolutely. You remember picking up the blue gem from a pile of gems. You remember picking up the yellow gem from a pile of webs. And you can tell that there is some correlation to some objects in this room.
I
You
see.
weren't there for the other ones that were picked up.
Can
You can relay this to the group if you'd like.
I'm gonna put the orange one in the bush.
hey! I didn't say anything yet. You.
Just gonna say now.
Oh yes.
I just do it all by myself. I just yoink every crystal and do it by myself.
you just steal them all. You only have seen where 3 of them go.
I just like the ones I know I put together. Like
Or actually, not even that. You only know where 2 of them go.
I know where I think I know where the one where we jumped over the fire goes. That goes into the fire.
Oh, actually, you would have been there for that one as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so you know about those 3 ones. If you want to put those 3 where they belong and you want to tell me
Yes.
where those go, you can absolutely try.
Yeah, the one from the fire room goes into the fire. The
Okay.
one with the webs goes into the webs.
Okay.
And then the one I went soloing in goes into the that one I actually
Like there's the pit thing.
could be, but could also be the gems because I got it from like near gems. I put it near the gems.
Oh, that one. Yeah, put it in between
Okay.
the gems.
And then
Actually, by putting it in between the gems, you see that all the other gems now light up.
glowy, shiny.
Yay.
I relay to everyone. Ayo, I did something. Gem
I
shiny.
see. I would like to put the ones I know. I would like to put the orange one in the bush,
Okay.
seeing what Mira is doing. And I believe I can't remember which color it was.
Purple one,
The
right?
water one.
I think that's the purple one.
Yes, it was purple in the water.
Okay, so you guys have done that one.
I believe the only one I know of that people haven't done is the green one. I'll put that in the hole.
Okay, and I think that would be, if I'm not mistaken, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
Wait,
And you guys killed all the red herrings, but the dead bush. As you guys do this, you see this door rumble, shake, and
Everyone line up.
then as that happens, it lowers.
Da-da-da-da.
One moment while I set up this room, actually, because I
Okay.
do have to do some setup.
That
Hey,
is alright.
hey, we do talking over. Hey yo, what do y'all think of Tabula Sona moment?
Tabula Soda? Whoa!
Sono?
What is Tabula Soda?
Epic, the program we are using right now, as janky as the stream is, it works.
Okay,
really cool.
you guys would
I think
enter
you're-
into this room, and it would be interesting. Let's see here. What is my description I have here? Because I'm sure it's going to be fun.
I think.
Okay, 8 large pillars stand in a circle around the room. A sarcophagus sits at the far wall, slightly opened.
Oh.
It's brick walls. That's all the information you get.
Ah.
Let me get my music ready.
Can I touch the sarcophagus?
Yeah, I'm going to go look for the sarcophagus. Actually, wait, first,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use my Paladin Divine Sense and detect undead, evil, all that sort of fun stuff in 60 feet radius.
There's not evil. You can sense something's around here, though.
Is it undead? Is there an undead in the room?
Not an undead, not an evil, not a fiend.
I'm touching
Is
it.
it good?
It's not good.
There's just something. At least it's not an undead. I'm going to go open.
Okay, let me get
Let's
this
touch the
ready.
sarcophagus.
One moment. Oops.
There goes.
I seem to have a habit of doing that. Wait, stop that. Okay, good. It didn't go. I'm glad it didn't. As you would touch the sarcophagus, you can hear something going zzz, zzz, zzz.
No.
And you would look up, and as you would open it up, the sarcophagus would fall down. You would see tatters of clothes down in the bottom, and you can't see what was making the noise. But as you would draw your eyes up, you can see something high above the sarcophagus on the far wall, and it would be a large, very large fly. And then that seems to draw your eyes higher and higher up to the roof.
I thought it was mosquito.
And
That'd be
all
so
the way
impressive.
up on the top of the roof, you begin to see something start flapping very large wings. As a very large, massive, hairy, disgusting fly sits on the top of this huge room.
What?
Oh god.
For me, the fly.
As this happens, I would like you all to roll initiative. As you begin to notice that flies are crawling down these pillars around the room. And the twist of this dungeon is revealed that no, it was not a spider boss at the very end, but quite the opposite.
Oh, I got a 12.
I don't know how to cast spells, my brothers.
What's my plus?
It's a lot of flies.
That's an 18.
Only
So is
3.
it 3 giant flies?
So far, there's 3 giant flies and the large, massive fly at the top.
I mean, at least they weren't mosquitoes.
No, I can't see the giant fly.
If you zoom out, you'll see it.
No.
You can't see it?
No.
No.
Oh, it's on the roof. Here, maybe it's because it's too high. Can none of you guys see it?
No.
I just see a big
Four
I just
for
see a
me.
circle in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh!
It's on the roof, so I wanted to make sure that it would be on the roof. I don't know if you guys can see it now.
Yeah,
I guess
the whole.
So the
that's-
rest of it is visible. Keep going, keep going.
Keep going.
Bit more, bit more.
Yeah.
Like, double it. Otherwise it's like a really short room. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
okay.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's big.
Cool.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Big,
Oh,
gigantic
fuck.
fly
Oh,
beetle thing.
fuck.
So you guys, have you all rolled the initiative?
Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
So by default, I'm making the flies go last and the large fly in the center go first. That's just how the initiative is going to go. And for this massive fly in the center of the room, on its turn, it is going to lay a larvae, which is one of its moves that it can do. And laying a larvae, this larvae comes out of the back end and just flops down at the bottom on the ground, and now is seen by all of you. Whoever's turn it is next in initiative can go.
It's
I think I would be next.
Wait, actually, it would be up in the air between Brooklyyn and Mira. Which one of you guys has the... Oh. Okay. Yep, that checks out. Okay. Voldy, Brooklyyn, go. What you gonna do in this situation?
I'm going to poke the big fly in front of me with a dagger.
Yeah, roll the hit.
Shank.
Phrasing of that is wonderful.
Most England thing I ever heard.
That's a 15.
15. Let me make sure here.
It's kind of big.
Yeah, you absolutely hit it. How much damage you doing?
1d4 plus 2 plus that 1d6 of fire from a couple sessions ago.
Oh. Hold on. How much damage are you doing to this fly?
Let's see. It's 5. It's 5 piercing plus 1 fire.
You killed it. You absolutely murdered it. You
Oh, that's-
you shredded it.
Oh,
That's way weaker than I thought it would be.
well,
Yeah,
it's a fly.
it's that one, right? He's
Yeah.
dead.
Yeah, like make something that big to have more health.
I'm trying to figure out where on earth it. Oh my gosh! I know they have low health, but I'm forgetting where I wrote where it says their health, which is silly because I know it's definitely less than that. But one moment.
Wasn't that 6 damage?
That was
Oh,
6
Yeah,
damage.
that was
yeah.
6 damage. That kills it.
Zone.
Okay. Whoever's next can go.
Me. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. I'm able to move behind this, or in front / behind. I don't know.
You're just. I imagine they're all facing forward. I don't have the time to rotate them.
Yeah, that's fine. I just try to hit them with a short sword. Because that's...
Okay, you can roll to hit.
Okay, let me get the actions up. Okay. Does a 17 suffice?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Roll for damage.
Does a 6 damage suffice?
Yes, you killed this fly.
As bonus action, I do Bardic Inspiration to Didysis.
What's the range on that?
30 feet, and I think on...
That's outside of 30 feet.
5, 6... Oh,
Isn't it?
Just...
By just like a foot, it's out of 30 feet.
Yeah.
Okay, then I can't do anything.
You could just walk.
No.
I was gonna say you can. Oh.
I use my movement. I use my movement to get...
Was it all your movement?
Yes.
Yeah.
6 squares is 30 feet.
Hold up, I know I'm abandoning session. It's gonna be chaos for a second. I need to go get something real quick. Hold on.
Oh, okay, guys, let's just level up.
Okay, level 20.
I bet.
I think I'll notice that. Let's go for level 8.
Okay, that's a bit more fair. Seefro, don't actually change your character sheet.
Okay, I'm back.
Uh-oh.
Hopefully you guys didn't get too out of hand.
Well, we just leveled up.
Nope.
No. Okay, got it. So whose turn would it be now?
It would be the Didysis.
Didysis. Yes, it is. It's Didysis's turn. You have that larvae behind you. It's just kind of grubby thing. It's literally like a white larvae. You know, it has like the. It looks like fly. Yeah.
I'm gonna walk around it and smack this thing.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. Roll to hit.
See, I could be cheap here and just hit with my longsword and dagger because that's an automatic 6 damage. I'm just gonna hit with my halberd, so I'd have to switch weapons though. I'm assuming a 23 hits.
Yes.
Damage.
I hear how many dice you roll. It's already gone. Don't even bother.
It's 10 damage.
That's it's gone. You killed it. Okay. And then it would be the last turn here. I believe, right? Is it Arthur's turn?
Yep.
Yep. Go ahead.
So the fly above us, it's definitely not in reach of a sword or anything, is it?
No, it's on the top of this ceiling. You can see kind of crumbling rock around it as it kind of moves around. It might even drop some rocks.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to cast. I'm going to use one of my packed magic slots, and I'm going to cast Witch Bolt at 2nd level.
Whoa.
So ranged spell attack. Does 16 hit?
A 16 does hit.
Okay, and that is 2d12 damage.
Okay, roll it up.
13 damage.
13 damage. Okay, you hit it, and you can kind of see that it is angry. You can see its eyes kind of start like all kind of reflecting your image.
Okay, so now for every turn I don't do anything else with an action, I can use my action to automatically deal another 1d12 lightning damage.
Okay, got it. That brings it to the grub's turn. That actually, the grub, because the grub is last on initiative.
Oh.
So this grub takes its turn to grow, and it grows legs.
Oh.
And it begins to sprout, and it's actually going to walk over here, and it's going to do a bit of a bite.
No.
Yum,
Mm-hmm.
I've had enough little nipples for today.
It rolled a 19.
You are.
Yeah, that's a hit.
You're
Yeah, it's
just
going to deal 1
tasty.
damage to you.
Fun.
You're just tasty.
And after that, it's now the fly's turn to attack, and the fly is actually going to flap its wings very aggressively. By doing so, it actually uses this ability to up its AC, because now it's harder to hit now that there's wind interfering and things are getting in the way. And anybody within the pillars is actually going to have to make a dex save as boulders are now falling from the ceiling. Or you will take 1d4 damage.
Luckily, I am barely not within the pillars.
Dex
Yep,
save?
you're good.
Where's that within again?
It's going to just be a 10.
I think I'm alright. Yeah, I got a 10.
10. Dex save.
A 10 passes, right? So
Yep.
it was a 10.
I think a 12.
Oh,
passes.
19.
You guys all pass. None of you guys take damage from this, but now its AC is going to be up for a round.
What was it say? We don't know if AC do it.
You don't. You just know that it's up now because it's harder to hit with the wind and the fly, the buggies.
Big old wings.
Mm-hmm. It would now bring it back to whoever's turn it was on the top of the round, which I do believe is Voldy.
Yep. This is gonna sound really stupid, but can I try and cast sleep on the big fly so it falls down?
Based.
Go for it.
At second level.
Okay, go for it. Actually, wait. It might. What's your range on that?
Let me double check. 90 feet. I get to choose a point within 90 feet. Any creature within 20 feet is affected.
Okay, yeah, you can go ahead and do that.
Alright, I just have to roll 7d8s now. That's gonna be fun.
7d8.
What do I even have to do in response to this? Is there anything I can do in response to this?
What
No, you can't do anything about it.
What you do
It's damage?
is
No, it's just a check for HP, and if I exceed its HP, it just falls asleep.
Oh, okay, got it.
That's 33.
Nope, it doesn't fall asleep.
Alright, shoot, I gotta roll for wild magic now.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
gosh.
Uh-oh.
Oh gosh.
Fireball.
Oh god,
Hey.
oh god.
Fireball centered on itself.
No, that would kill me, but that'd be funny.
Oh,
Well, you
Alright,
know,
let's see here. What is that? For the next minute, I can teleport up to 20 feet as a bonus action.
Oh,
Oh,
you got a
I rolled
good one.
40 Yeah, I rolled a
oh my
44.
god.
That's cool. Okay.
So,
Awesome.
so you can TP
Um,
and no
So
opportunity
I guess with my
attacks.
bonus action, I'm gonna teleport away from the larva.
Okay.
It's gonna move over here behind this pillar.
Or TP, so no opportunity attack.
Yep. No, I'm gonna let that slide. Tom, Mira, it's now your turn.
Wait, I can't cast that. But I don't have ranged attacks, so I just insult the big fly with vicious mockery.
Oh my god.
I just shout at him, "How are you gonna fly in here, Dumbo?" And then I'll just like stick my tongue out and L.
It's funny that you're saying that as like it's like flapping its wings viciously. What would that do for it? In this
Wisdom
moment?
save, and you need to do you need to do a wisdom save,
Okay.
and then I'll
It
just
rolled an 18.
oh,
Natural 20, 18, unnatural.
okay, okay. Does it have? I don't understand. Okay. Yeah. No. Nothing happens.
Okay. That's sad. I'm sorry. Anyway, Seefro, it's now your turn.
Alright, what are my bonus actions? Hang on. Hey, that's a bonus action. I'm gonna shout down at the big fucking fly to come down and fight me and cast Compel Duel as a bonus action.
Okay. And that's a wisdom save, right?
Yep. DC 14.
Nat 1. Making it
Oh,
literally
It is now compelled to. It is now drawn to me, compelled by my divine command. It has disadvantage on attack rolls against any creature other than me, and must make a wisdom save every time it tries to move.
Just curious, how much damage did you guys do to it earlier? I know that sounds so silly. I've lost it in my notes.
I did 13 with my...
You did 13. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Okay. Got it. So it's going to be
Yeah, it restricts its movement. It can only move towards me, I believe.
Okay. This thing then, I have to now do some magic with this. Hold up. Let's rotate it. Let's rotato potato. Whoa! Too far.
And it doesn't fall down.
Hold up.
Does it take damage for falling down? Oh. Or
It's gone.
is it just going to the ground, like hovering?
What else can I do? Let me have a look.
Wrong way.
Oh.
You see it as basically it falls down. You know what? Inadvertently, you caused a bit of an cave-in doing this. You could see as more boulders would fall from the ceiling as it would basically descend, landing to the ground. Its hard exoskeleton bouncing off all these boulders as rocks kind of start piling up around it. You guys should probably make another dex save.
Can I finish my turn after that?
Yes. You can finish your turn first, and then you can make the dex save, actually.
I save.
Oh, well, I
got a natural 20.
I got a 16 plus 1.
I got a.
Do I have to save?
No, you're out there. You're good.
I rolled a 19 total.
I'm going to rush forward and stick the spike of my poleaxe into its mouth.
Okay, roll the hit.
Yes! Natural 20.
Holy crap, crunchy crits. What's the damage?
I'm going to smite it.
Holy crap.
Smite.
So I get crunchy crit on my smite and on my attack, so that's nice.
Smite.
So that's... Oh, shit! Wait! Desmos calculator.
Can
We
you...
can't be bothered to do maths.
Is it like maximum plus like maximum?
Oh no, man! 16 plus 10 plus 3. And then I'm gonna roll.
That's 29.
Yeah. That's only a 4.
That's
and then
33.
Wait, shit. I rolled using the wrong dice. Let me roll again. That's a 3. And then I roll my d8.
So 36 now?
No. 2 and 5. Let me just add them up.
Okay.
2, 5, 3. 39.
39. Damage.
So I rush forward, stab it in the jaw, and use Divine Smite.
Holy crap. You stab it straight through. You can tell now it's kind of like gushing out green liquid from it. You banged it up, but you did not yet kill it.
Uh-oh.
Holy crap. You could tell it's near dead, though. Oh.
Let's hope I can do that when we fight the fucking fiery boy again.
Yeah.
Yeah, holy. Great, holy.
Nah, just do more. SMH.
It would be now the next person's turn. It's gonna be QC. It's gonna be...
Hello, 1d12 coming up.
Yeah.
I don't even have to roll for that anymore. It's just a straight 1d12.
Yep.
Automatically.
I love that spell one.
12! Oh!
You shock it. Holy crap. No. You see as this thing shocks, all of its muscles spasm out and it collapses to the ground.
Oh!
I would like to take its head.
Isn't the larva still alive?
It's dead. How?
Divine Smite.
Divine Smite!
It's a real divine smite moment. I
Smite,
didn't even have
smite,
music
smite,
ready.
smite,
You went
smite,
so quickly
smite,
through it.
smite,
I was
smite.
okay.
Guys,
Yeah.
Guys, I'm sorry. I took 1 damage, so we didn't beat it damageless.
No,
You guys
No, we did beat the
ruined
main
this.
boss. Damageless.
No, I took 1 damage.
No, we didn't take damage from the big boy.
No, you didn't. I'll explain it later how this boss was meant to work. But gosh, I wasn't expecting such an absolutely amazing use of spells, which you guys did amazing with. You just using sleep was like a really good idea. but then using command with the same kind of like idea in mind. I was not prepared, and I absolutely loved that. Yeah, no, I can just get rid of this. Honestly, this grub just it flew away. It grew wings. It's out of there. And after you saw it collapse, you actually see that vines kind of flow down from the top center of this room. This area seems to lead up to what would seem to be some kind of chamber. You can see some light actually gleaming through up above.
Time to climb up, I suppose. Can I carry the head with me? How big is the head?
Yeah, no, you can't carry the head with you.
Alright. If this is the exit, I won't bring it. But if we go back down to the exit, I'll carry it. Climb the vines.
So you guys climb up?
Yes.
Cool. You would climb up. In this room, you find this cave. There lays kind of a tomb lining the walls. You see an ancient burial. You see light beaming through. As you can see, it also staircases up to an open door. This must have been a forgotten burial site because around you lays a few gems, actually. Each looking like they hold quite a bit of value. And you can basically take one gem each.
Oh,
Nice.
I wanted to yoink all of them.
I would have just smacked the other ones off you.
But okay, we each take one.
We take one
Each.
each.
Heck
Yep.
yeah.
And you guys get one gem each.
What is the value?
Huh?
What's the value-ish, roughly?
You'll have to find it out when you go
Okay.
somewhere
Yeah,
and
okay.
try and appraise it.
And then
I'm not going to let you know unless you would know. I mean, do you
I
have
don't
some
believe
kind of
so.
like history with mining? Okay.
I'll try a history check, but
Jimmy looks at them and says, "Oh, brothers!" And he's kind of like
Jimmy,
looks at them cool.
can we,
Jimmy, I forgot about you. I'm so sorry.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
Jimmy.
poor Jimmy.
That's
Jim-
pretty crazy.
Jimmy, do you know rocks and gems?
Rocks. Yeah, but sometimes I take my knowledge for granted.
That was a good one.
Yep. Anyways, you guys basically can just exit this area. There's nothing stopping you. We're gonna just kind of move away from this map now. Hold up, if I can find the map. Hold up while I also have to delete everything here. We're gonna get rid of it because it's taking up too much space. I wanna eliminate it.
Hey, B-Man, did you make this map yourself?
Yes, I did. Actually, if you would like to,
Really
you
good.
can zoom out and take a look at this map and get like the whole entire gist of what it actually is.
It's a Spuda.
Oh, it's a
Yes.
spider. Oh
It
my
itself
god.
is a spider with 8 legs and 6 different gems that were meant to be put in 6 different locations in the first or in that main center room. Was the idea. I'm still struggling
That's
to believe this.
genius.
If you guys want to, you can move over to. Hold up while I move to the main map. I just have to. I'm really struggling here. Wrong one. That one. It's way over there.
Okay. Okay, we
You
all
guys
just
can all
go
head
over
off to
there.
that.
Okay.
what is the exit? Wait, was the
You guys
exit?
would have already exited basically. After you had gone up into this tomb, you see the
I would-
light, a door ahead of you.
Hey.
You would go through, and you basically are on this mountain that's overlooking
but-
the whole
but-
entirety beneath you
Could
of just Esteltum.
could I have picked up my sword shield combo scabbard or?
Oh,
After.
it's still in the city.
Okay.
I guess you would have to go and get it.
Okay, let's do the money receiving first.
Yeah, let's go and get that money.
We are at the stairs.
Sorry, one moment while I'm lagging out everything on my end. Just having to fix some maps
No, that's fine.
really quickly.
I just got sent to the
The
fucking
one that I think it is. Yes, this is the one that I think it is. We could delete that one. No need for it anymore. You could take all of these guys, delete them. Okay, cool. So you guys are going to that area. Everyone can see it. Cool. You guys can basically go down in there. You would see immediately that guy who is kind of at the base of the stairs that you guys would have seen. All of you would have seen coming in. There would be a small goblin guy, and he'd be like, "What? What? Wait, hold on. How? What? Hold on. What?" He's just like really confused. He's looking at all of you, and he's like, "How are you? How are you all here?
I just
Did I miss something?"
I just flex as in muscle flex.
Yeah.
I suppose, how did you ping? Am I dumb? Somebody pinged just a moment ago on the map. How were you able to do that?
Maybe it was accidentally.
I know they added it. Can't remember how you do it.
How is this done? Huh.
I did it. I don't know how.
Oh, you double click. Okay, cool.
Holy shit, we found.
We found the ping activation. Oh my gosh.
We are so
New meta
smart.
unlocked.
Hey,
Actually, did you guys want to go into break? We can skip break if you'd like, but
I think we skip break.
I think we skip break, yeah.
Yeah.
if you guys
Skip
want to skip
break.
break, I'm absolutely fine with that. Okay, cool. So you guys would basically see this guy. He's wondering what's going on, and you said you were going to say what to him or do what?
I just like flex my muscles as of, or like implying that we strong boys.
We cleared your issue.
You clearly I'm confused how you came from up there. I would have seen you. Listen. I'm the foreman down here who watches everything going in and out, and we have one on the other side too. I informed him what was going on. There's no way you guys would have gotten past him and he wouldn't have notified me.
Hey. If you are the informer, inform this gem for me, and I just show him my gem.
What? Oh my goodness! Hey, that's mine property. Hey, you gotta give that back.
No.
I stand in the way, and I'm just gonna say, look, we cleared your issue, and we'll be expecting the desired payment. You can go back and check that the mine's been cleared.
Well, I would have, but I heard it collapsed. I thought you all had died.
Well, I don't believe we have.
We didn't.
Well, obviously you haven't. But listen, if you're gonna take that, it's either that or the 20 gold that we were gonna give you each. Or how many was it? 15? I can't remember.
We were told we could get
25.
We were told we could loot the tomb.
And also we got paid like 25 in amount of gems.
No, there's no way I'm giving you that much. Listen, how
You
about this?
said you
If
would.
you
I'm gonna grab him by the collar.
What?
Listen, okay.
You're gonna pay what you told us you would pay, or we'll take the money last
Shut
time.
up,
I can work something out. Okay, hey, put me down, okay?
I drop him down. I
We
drop
see a
him down.
lot of miners also gathering now and looking at you, very angry with pickaxes. Anyways, you send him down. He's like, okay, hey, listen, we got a lot of people here. It looks like they, a little angry if you did anything further than this, okay? See, now here's what we're gonna do. I'll appraise them for higher. How about this? I'm gonna let you know. These gems, they're definitely worth a good chunk of money. If you take them over to the forge, they have an appraiser there. Tell them to just do an appraisal at a generous price. Tell them Calic sent you, okay?
Calyx?
Calic.
Calic.
Yes. Calic, yes. Mhm, yes. Calic.
Okay. Hey, I got something at a forge. I don't know if this is the forge he's talking about, but I need to pick something up, I hope.
You're talking about the Blue Fire Forge, right? The one that
I think so. I don't
we
know.
call it the Blue Fire Forge. It works very efficiently. So hot, in fact, that the fire is blue. You'll know it when you see it. It's the only one like it.
Well, okay. Where's the blue fire forge?
It literally is the forge that you saw earlier.
Okay.
You would know it because you do remember being there, and you would have seen the blue fire.
I
within
just
the forge.
lead everybody. Come on, let's run. And
I do not remember where this is. I'm just gonna follow.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run after him so I don't lose him.
Deja vu in the corner.
As you would approach that area, you would see everything kind of bustling about. Miners kind of also getting other things appraised, bringing things in to get them fixed. And yeah, you would also see somebody working on your guitar shield off in the corner, meticulously working on it.
How's my guitar fusion shield scabbard going?
As you say that, you see the other goblin who's in the corner who like helped you commission it. He's like, oh, haha, yes, your guitar sword, yes, or see shield sword thing. Anyways, yeah, we about gotta finish. You gotta finish up. Hey, hurry up then. Okay, yeah, we'll have it out for you in just a minute. Is there anything I can do for you? It seems like you have quite the party here. What can I do for all you?
Well, we found some gems and Calic send us to get them appraised?
Calic,
Generously.
my good friend, how is he doing over there? I know he focuses on all the
Don't
hard work
know.
over on the front.
Don't know, don't care.
Oh, okay. Well,
that was a little rude.
so you
Seems
said
to be
he
doing all right.
wants me to appraise these for you, Calic.
Yes.
Just what did he say specifically about it? He just wants me to appraise these.
Yes, and what they are and their values.
He said to appraise them generously, whatever that means.
Generously. So you must have helped him out with something. He always says that for the people that help him out.
Well,
Okay.
He also promised us 20 gold for the helping out, but that doesn't seem to be coming up front.
Hey, listen.
Yeah.
You know what? That's okay because it seems like these diamond gems here, these ones specifically, they're a bit unpure, but they definitely would sell for about 20 gold each. If we're gonna be generous with it, then
I do believe we were told we would have those on top, but... I do believe the fellow had a different agreement, but that's besides the point.
To be honest, most men here do get a little bit swindled by some of our higher ups. I'll be honest, it's not great. But at the same exact time, there are many workers who do support them. It's a bit tough out here. But hey, okay, let's look at this. He's like taking glasses up to each of them, and he's like, okay, yeah, I'm liking what I'm seeing, and I can give you each, say, 35 gold for each. Does that sound good?
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
That's
Good deal.
money.
And that seems like that would be the money you guys would be getting from whatever you've done for him. It sounds like it.
I hope
Assume
so.
He's like, let me see those there. And he's just like holding out his arms in like a big kind of like round circle to hold them all. With already one kind of leaning in his shoulder.
I give him my gem.
Yep.
Okay, that's 2 gems.
We all give him, I think.
Yep.
4 gems. 4 gems. He takes them, he waddles over to the forge, and he's like, fuel for the fire. And he throws them into the fire.
Oh my god.
And you can see actually as he throws these specific kind of like diamond gems in the fire actually burns even up an even more vicious blue color. And it seems like this is a gem that is, although very useful, is used for smelting at super high temperatures because it somehow has some sort of fuel burn off. Anyways, he then would walk over to this guy working on the shields. He's like, hey, get that going. Listen, I gotta go get us a couple bags of money, okay? And he just kind of walks out, walks into the building. For a moment, you guys are kind of left alone. I would say probably Arthur, you're in the back. You're kind of like able to kind of witness what's happening around here a little more than anybody else. Can you roll perception for me? Just a perception check, kind of looking around. Since you're kind of already at the back of the group.
QC?
QC?
Yeah,
Could you roll a perception check for me?
absolutely. Lost my perception skill. Aha, there it is.
I lost
3.
my Aben.
Oh boy, you don't see it.
Well,
Don't worry. Nothing happens to you. You hear a random tear noise very close to you. As you look down, you see that the side of your clothes have been torn.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh.
Anyways, he would eventually come back out with... Basically, he just gave up on the bags, and you could tell he did, because he comes out with actually, like, a full chest of gold. And he's, like looking around like it's just a normal thing. It actually looks like almost like a crate, actually. And he comes over, sets it down, he's like, okay, don't open this up. Take it wherever you're going. Open it up when you get there. Trust me. And he just leaves you with that. And he just gets up, walks over to the corner, picks up the guitar shield, and he's like, haha, now that's what I like to see. He walks over to you, Mira, and hands it to you. And he's like, now this is some fine craftsmanship. You see, actually, as this guitar actually is infused with a shield. It has bars going across it, kind of like banding on a shield, supporting it. And you can see that it has metal plating surrounding it, even all the way along the guitar. As you would strike a chord, it still plays just as well as it did. Maybe even better, a little more metal, perhaps. And you can see that the sword sheath still works perfectly fine as well. I believe that's just going to be the equivalent of a normal shield's defense. I do a +2 in your other hand. So you now have your guitar shield plus sword retrieved, and you guys have this box of just this big crate of gold, which you guys can now take. And he looks at you guys and he's like, listen, just thought I'd mention, somebody over here was looking for you earlier. he mentioned something about looking for a large fella in metal, a goblin, and 2 humans. And he seemed really angry. I would assume getting out of town. This guy had a lot of people following him.
Was
He's
he
wearing a
was he a
cloak,
little
wasn't
bit
he?
on fire?
A little bit on fire? That's one way of calling his temper. Yeah.
Where did he go?
Thought we meant physically.
Trust me. I assume he's holding down some place where he's going to try and jump out at you.
I think it's time we meet him head on.
I think so.
He's
Go
playing
ahead-
for
go
33
ahead
damage
with the Battle
again.
of Midway.
Oh,
Listen, I have no idea where he would have gone. I'm just letting you know he had 20 plus people behind him.
Guys, I think we maybe should just leave or go to the
To
tavern
town.
and.
Pussyo. Pussyo.
okay.
Hey,
Absolutely, we should go for a tavern first, but
and then,
he's got 20 guys.
and
We've got full plate, a fucking weird sword god, wild magic, and your music.
Oh, hey,
I
to
reckon
be
we
quiet
can
about
take
the
him.
wild magic thing. I'm pretty sure it's illegal here.
Shush.
Oh, also, when you were
You know what? I'm
teleportation-
pretty sure setting yourself on fire and attacking random people in a forest is also illegal, but we let that one slide.
hey,
We didn't let
guys,
that one slide. We're gonna
Is your
kill him.
teleportation
No, we beat the hell out of him.
expired by this point?
Oh, it's most definitely expired. It only lasted a minute.
Okay.
I think,
wanna make sure.
guys, I think we should just go and just don't talk. Just move
Where
to
was-
the tavern
Where was the
first.
guy before? Where was the guy we just talked to?
He's just in the forge. He's
I
actually
mean,
pretty
the
busy now.
bloke before that, the bloke,
The
from
Oh,
Prologue.
the one who sees everybody going in and out.
yeah, he'll be
They
on
would,
the
they would be
stairs.
back by the stairs.
All right,
Guys, let's just go. Let's just go. I don't.
let's go.
Yeah, we gotta get the heck out of here.
Yeah.
Why does this fire guy have so much beef with us anyway?
Yeah, what did we ever do?
We
We nearly killed him.
I think.
All right.
Before that,
I would like to talk to the guy at the bottom of the stairs.
You see him walk up, and he's like, did you get it appraised? What did you get for it?
We got a modest amount. I apologize for the rough treatment earlier. I hand the bag.
Of course, I told
Double
you
coin.
you get good from it. It's a good gem.
I flick him a copper coin. I say, if you see another fellow in donning some heavy armor, and especially if he looks a little crispy, tell him we're going down to the mines again, and he can find us down there. We'll meet him.
Down in the mines again? What?
Yes. You'll see.
Oh, okay. And he just kind of watches you guys walk off?
I would like to tell the rest of the party that I'm just trying to fucking lead the guy away from us.
I assume
Oh.
as much.
Yes.
I don't intend to go back down there.
Oh,
If
okay.
we want
You
to, we
guys
can.
would basically come up into the rest of his stealthdom. It's actually kind of a sunset right now, but something tells you shouldn't stay in town. With the amount of 20 bandits following this man around all of his stealthdom searching for you, you might want to hit the road.
Guys, we leave the crate of gold at the forge.
No, I assume one of you guys picked it up.
Yeah,
Which
yeah,
one of
yeah.
you is going to be holding it?
I think I would hold it because
That's good.
I
Yeah.
like the shiny things. I'll
Okay.
just do a strength check for it, just to be sure. Yeah, I think let me check my modifier. 20 would suffice.
Yes, you're good. You're good.
And then
So where are you guys gonna head?
Back to the tavern, I suppose.
back to the tavern and hit the
Oh,
road.
should we get out of town as soon as possible? This guy has like 20 people with him.
Let's go to the tavern and then hit the road from there.
Sounds good to me.
Absolutely.
You guys can easily
Sounds
head
like
to
a
the
plan.
tavern. By the time you head to the tavern, it is like sunset. It was already evening, but it's now sunset because it just takes so long to get out of the mines and all the way up. You guys would basically be able to pick up all your stuff. And you can see actually from up at the tavern, since you have such a vantage point, he mentioned 20 individuals following him. You look down into this massive hole full of people. So many individuals scattered about, cloaked, and kind of standing oddly around.
Mhm.
One specifically standing near the top is looking directly at your group.
I would like to,
walking off into the crowd.
Right, guy.
I would like to hold up my Pelex, give him a little salute with it, and we can head onto the road.
Run.
Like a piss take salute.
Okay, you do that. As you guys would head onto the road, you would eventually head out of this rocky terrain. You can see off in the distance, miles and miles away, a large towering tree touching the clouds that you would know would be your next destination. That would be Nath. However, you guys do have some opportunity for exploration while you're on the road, and I will give you that. Here, one moment while I just put you guys into the void for a quick second.
The Abyss!
Yep, that's going to happen.
I missed you.
And I believe this is where you'd be next. Off to the side, down in the bottom left.
Oh.
You guys would be walking along the road, and eventually you would start heading into a forested area. You imagine that you're safer for now along the road in the dark. You would be probably a little tired. You know you would need a break soon, and eventually you see something off the side of the road. Down a little path, you see some smoke raising up and a little bit of a glow of a campfire. You imagine that this area would be much safer for you.
I think we should just take a long rest here, guys, or check out what's in the chest first, and then take a long rest.
Sounds good to me.
I'll make sure no one. I'll stay out here and make sure no one bothers you guys.
So you guys are gonna take chests?
Yeah, I opened the chest.
Chest?
The gold, or at least the payment, hopefully.
Oh, yeah, you actually are able to open it up. You count it out. There's actually 4 extra gold in there.
Nice.
Ayo.
36 each.
Yep, 36 each.
And then I think we set up camp for a long rest.
We should.
Is this our horse now?
No.
You
You guys can't see that in the darkness. It's not there right now.
It's mine.
It's not there. Okay, sure. You
I've
sleep
mounted it.
right where the horse would be.
I
As
mount
you
the
guys
horse.
can go to sleep, I don't really care if you guys take shifts or not. I'm just gonna say you guys are able to get a full rest, even if you do, or don't. I'm just gonna say you guys eventually are able to. All of you guys would basically be at full health, full spell slots, and as you would all awaken wherever you may, you notice something odd and peculiar off in the corner. This cart that you may have not noticed when you originally entered, and there's a man. A wild-looking man with almost the classic wizard loadout of like hat, long white beard, and robes, standing there looking wildly at you, and he yells, "Hello!" And this is the introduction that you have to this man who has a cart in front of you, and above it, it writes out, "Magic Merville's Magic Market."
For a second, I thought he was Crazy Dave.
And he looks at you all and he says,
Welcome to the home. What can I get for you?
I very much don't trust this guy.
I bet this guy looks like fucking David Bowie. Not fucking David Bowie.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to watching because I don't trust this insane man.
I like the insane man already.
he looks at you all and he says,
Listen, if you can't see the sign, I sell magic items.
all kinds. So, I'm Magic Marvel. I sell my magic wares in my magic market. And he kind of waves his hands, jazz hands like. He's like, I have all kinds of things. Over here, look at this thing. And he pulls up a stick. It does this. He points it and just like little flowers go poof and just like fall to the ground. Isn't that amazing? Look at this one. He picks up a fork and he's like, listen, I know it doesn't look like much, but this one, it keeps your food cold while you eat it. And then he just starts scooping up something next to him that looks like gravel. And he's kind of pushing it off of his workplace there, and he's like, amazing, isn't it? Cold food. Now what can I get for you?
That's because it's rocks, mate. What else do you sell? What's your
Oh, well, as you would look around you can see many things. You see rings, you see glasses, you would see some weird kind of ball, I don't know what you would call them, somethings. The silverware set, he said, there's 2 of them. One that seems to have a slight red glow and one that seems to have a slight blue glow to it. You see something that's labeled rock food and it just looks like a small ration. You see something you see 1 wand. Actually, how many wands would you see? You would see 1, 2, 3, 4 wands, and you would see a compass. What would you like to inquire about?
I think I'm good.
Are you sure you don't want anything? Listen, this one's pretty fun. He points over at the compass and he lifts it up. And actually, I'm curious. What is everybody's intelligence?
14.
14?
14.
12.
Everybody has 14. 12.
13, yeah.
Oh, 13. You're over there watching guard.
Mhm.
He picks it up and immediately points towards you. And he's like, "You want to know what this one does? You want to know what this one does? I call it the Dum-Dum Compass. It points to the dumbest person near you." And he just like holds it out. He's like, "This one, only 3 silver." And he's like, kind of shaking it around. He's like, "Who's it pointing at? Huh? Huh? Huh?
I need this. I need this. I give him 3 silver for this.
Absolutely. You give him the 3 silver. He hands it to you. When experimenting with it, if you're walking around, you can tell that it is pointing over towards Brooklyyn.
Okay.
I imagine I wouldn't have noticed this just because I'm over there.
Wait, what did you say your intelligence was, Mira?
14.
It's 14. That's insane. I don't know. Anyways. Then he's looking at some other stuff, and he's like, "Listen, there's so many cool things here. Listen, I can get you so much. Okay, how about this one?" He points over at the rock food. He's like, an amazing ration for your pet rock." And then he brings up this rock that's massive, like this massive quartz boulder, and he just goes, smashes it on the top of his desk. He's like, "Look, eat up!" And he pulls over this actually really nice looking ration to the rock. And the rock just does nothing, and, you know. Somewhere you hear the squeal of a rock. Oh wait, that's Jimmy. Jimmy goes, "Rock? What? Food?"
I mean, what are you talking about?
He's like, I heard it. My brother.
Well, where is your brother?
Somewhere nearby.
Is
Now,
he,
obviously,
in
you
the
guys
woods?
are like over by like the front of the wall, keeping watch. But you imagine he's talking about something back there. You could hear Magic Merle because he's so loud. He said it, but only the rock heard it. Anyways, he continues still to go on. He then points at one of the wands. He's like, "This one! Now this one is amazing!" And he's like,
Stop.
What? What?
I've heard enough. I'm done. And Mira
It's a
just...
stick wand. He continues anyways. The stick wand. Now what this one does, it spawns a stick within 10 feet of you in a random direction. All you gotta do is bippity boppity boop. He casts it. Actually, I'm curious now. Where would it land? 5. So it actually lands directly behind him on top of his cart. He goes and just lands on the cart. He's like, "Oh, there's that one. Stick wand. Huh?"
I just turn away and sit down by the fire.
Okay, listen, there's I got a few cool things. What about the ring? He points at the ring. This one allows you to hear what animals say. Huh? Now I got your attention?
How much is it?
This one is actually pretty pricey. 50 gold pieces.
50!
Excuse me.
50. Okay, gosh, geez. Trying to make a living out here, you know, I just got some magic things I'm doing. Whoop. Okay.
Would this be
Anyways.
the round off?
Yes, I didn't realize what you guys were texting. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
So with this, basically, this guy, after having tried to sell it for you for a while, he's like, "Meh," and he just kind of like huddles up in his cart, and he's like, "I'm just buying things." And at this point, you guys could kind of settle down at this camp. It's fairly uneventful. You never saw anybody come by the camp. People were walking along the road, but nobody that you would have seen that was notable. And with that, you guys are now on your way to Nath, and we can end it off there. This is where we can close out stream. Ooh. Thank you everybody for coming today. I'm glad
Thank you, everyone.
got to the Magic Merle bit, and I could sprint through that. We got through all the way through a Steltum. We killed off the big bad, not whatever the monsters I've been hinting at this whole entire week. It was a big fly, which I actually said at the beginning of the session on accident, and then realized, ooh, but you guys didn't catch on. You guys basically will keep on continuing your journey to Nath next time. Thank you for Tabula Sono for partnering with us and letting us use this application with some early access. We've really enjoyed it. If you guys want to, remember to check back in on Sunday for Crim's session with Aglar, or on Tuesday for Nesnea's session with Amphi. Those should be at the same exact time as, well, not the same exact time as this one.
No,
earlier. What's the conversion on time?
45 minutes earlier?
Yeah.
50 minutes
45
earlier?
minutes earlier than the one was today. Once again, thank you for Tabula Sono, and thank you for everybody who was able to join. With that, do you guys have anything to add?
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
I hope you guys all have a lovely night. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.